Hi Corey, this is Coach Smart from ABC Sports, ABC Baseball Camps, and Rock Creek. I'm going to do your video eval today on hitting, Corey. So let's go ahead and get started, buddy. This is something I can show Ryan too, your coach, and he can look at some stuff before the season starts. So from a setup standpoint, Corey, it looks pretty good. Nice wide base, nice and athletic. So I wouldn't change that at all. Your hands are high enough to be functional up there. One thing Ryan will probably want you to do a little better job of is getting that barrel up a little bit. Okay, you got it pretty flat behind your head. That makes it a little longer to get to point A to point B. So, but let's watch your swing path and see, and your route you take. That's pretty good. That's hard to complain about right there. That's a pretty good job right there. I love the fact that you got your really using that backside and driving off that backside. That's really good. Only thing I can't tell is that front foot. I can't tell if it's closed or open. Make sure it's closed. Make sure it's closed. Don't let that front foot twist open this way. When you do that, Corey, all the energy and the great job you did on your backside here is kind of flushed down the toilet because you don't capture it against anything. Okay, be like a pitcher pitching on the mound, throwing as hard as he can, but letting his left arm, if he was right-handed, kind of drop down and not throwing against his front side. He'd lose probably 30 or 40% of his velocity by doing that. So we want to make sure that when we take our stride, that front foot lands closed and stays closed. It's not going to be easy to do because the amount of force you're putting out with your knee is going to want to make that foot want to slide open or roll over, but you can't let that happen. You've got to fight like heck to make sure that foot stays closed throughout your swing and through your finish. A lot of guys will keep it closed right until just past contact and they'll let it fly open, and that's fine. The video shot here isn't good enough for me to see if that's the case for you, but it looks like it with the logo on your shoe. It looks like your foot's open, or maybe it's rolled. Yeah, that's what it is. It's rolled up, which means you are putting a great amount of force, but you got to try to fight that feeling of letting your foot roll over and try to stay inside that the ball of your foot, so that foot doesn't allow it to roll over like that. Okay, let's watch another swing. Again, pretty flat behind your head, but you got a real good idea what you want to do with your barrel. Again, that's good. That's a good looking swing right there. Your head's in a great position to hit. Great backward C on your back leg, which is good. Nice high finish. Let's go back here and get you right about right there. Okay, let's see if you're drifting at all. Going to put that halo on your head, and let's see if you come out of that too much as we get your swing going. No, so your body's not drifting forward, so that's a real good look there. You're compressing down, getting inside using your legs, so that's a really good thing. Let's check and see if yeah, man, that's just a classic look right there. I love that look right there. That's really good. Your right arm's perfect. Head's right behind the baseball. Like I said, if you can figure a way to get that front foot squared away so you have a little bit of balance in the batter's box, and you're able to resist against that front side Corey. All things Coach Smart will work with you during the winter time this year, now that you're a Rock Creek guy. Nice wide stance. Using your legs to go down and get the baseball. Yeah, very good. Yeah, no complaints here, buddy. That's very good. So I wouldn't change anything from a standpoint of other than maybe raising your bat. Ryan may ask you to raise your bat a little bit just to give you a little better angle on your beginning of your approach through the contact through the hitter zone, and then work on that front foot. But besides that, everything else looks really good. I look forward to seeing you here at Rock Creek, and we'll see you at another ABC baseball camp in the near future. Thanks, Corey.